Go into your working folder and locate a document called zenart.ai and go ahead and open it up. Now, in the previous lesson, we were introduced to the paint bucket tool, and we, well, filled some simple shapes. Now, not only, remember, does it allow you to fill things with color, but you have control over items and how they intersect. There's a lot of things going on with this tool. It's not just coloring things. But if that's all it did, actually, it'd be pretty neat. Now, let's go through a process in this lesson from beginning to end. Made a sketch, like the sketch. Put it on the scanner, scanned it. Brought it into Photoshop, maybe, maybe not. Cleaned it up, it's sitting here right now looking at me. Now, it is a PSD, and we can't colorize a PSD. So our first step would be to select it and say Image Trace. Now, it's telling me it might take a bit of time because it's large. I'm going to take a chance on that. Click OK. I don't really think it'll take too long. As a matter of fact, I think it'll only take a few seconds. There we are. Now, don't forget, at this stage, we're still in image tracing. We need to expand it if we want to work on it. So we're going to click the Expand button, assuming we like it and we don't want to change anything using, say, options like right here. But we've gone through these already. Let me go ahead and close that out. I like it. I'm happy with it. So I'm going to click Expand, which turns it into an Illustrator object. Now, that's where we want to be. Let's come over here and pick up our paint bucket tool. I'll move that over here so we can see that. And I am going to bring over my swatches. And in this document, I have a group down here of colors that we can use to maybe colorize this thing out. So if we come over and pick up the live paint bucket, the first thing is to convert this into a live paint group. It tells us, click to make this a live paint group. Go ahead and click. Shouldn't take long. And now we're ready to go. Start maybe at the bottom, I suppose. I'm going to use this color right here. And then I come over here and begin clicking. Now you're looking for the hot spot to go red, just like that. And let's fill in those bottoms. Now I'm going to use my right arrow key to go to the next color over. I'm going to color these mountains. Now you do have a tool that's to the right of the paint bucket tool up here, this one, and that is a live paint selection tool. One of the ways you could use it is you could then shift click and make a selection of all the areas that you wanted to change, and then with one fell swoop go ahead and change them all. I don't use it that often, but it is there. Okay, I've got that. Now I want, say, this color. I guess I can click on it over here, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to start colorizing these areas. And they get smaller, so you watch for that red. And when it's enclosed in red, you click. If it didn't work, you undo it. Now watch what happens when I use my left arrow key to get to the black color right here, because I want the actual structure to be in black. It goes up here. That's where I dragged it from. Now I don't know why it does that, but it does. Okay, it went up there because I dragged it from there. I'm going to click here and say here and over here. Now if we unselect it, I'll use the temporary selection tool, the control key or the command key on a Mac control in Windows and click. You will notice that I missed a couple of areas that are supposed to be blue. Now those are real small areas. So my suggestion would be, of course, to zoom in. Why not? Let's go ahead and put that so we can find them. Pick the tool up again. Now I need that color. So I'm going to hold the Alt key down, Option on a Mac, Alt in Windows, and click to load the paint bucket with that color. And then come over here and begin filling those areas. There we go. I think I got them all. Let's go ahead and bring that down to a reasonable size. And there you go. Colorization of an object using live paint bucket all the way from, in a sense, cradle to grave, starting with a sketch, ending up right here. Don't forget, if you're done, you can come over here and pick it up, select it, and then go up to the word object and down to live paint expand. That's about it.